Well, g'day everybody, and welcome to episode 1 of Farthest Frontier. I've been wanting to play a good colony builder, and I've been looking at them, and I think this one might be the one. So I'm going to start a series on this one and see how we go. Don't forget to hit like if you like it and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel. I'm going to get straight into a new settlement. I think we might go Pioneer for starters. Let's obviously call our town Vegemite, most definitely. Map size, let's go large, shall we? Yeah, let's go large. Okay, off we go. Off we go. I'm actually pretty excited about playing this. I know I say I'm pretty excited about playing particular games and stuff, but
in the old world, there was no hope of it ever improving. When our crops failed, the ruling class would still collect the same share, leaving our children to starve. And if we had any coin to our name, the taxman would appear, demanding it for the crown. The nobles hid behind the safety of their walls and did nothing when raiders pillaged the outskirts of the city. And so, some of us decided that it was time to leave. That we'd rather take our chances in the wilderness, seeking the promise of a new land, than starve to death in our homeland. The journey wasn't easy. We lost many along the way. But this wild, unsettled land offers us the hope of a new start, as the masters of our own destiny.
all right, here we go. Here we go. All right, we've finished scouting the surrounding area. Survey the land your villages have explored and choose a promising site to construct your town centre. It's important to choose a location that's near the resources you'll need to build a successful settlement. Things like clay, iron ore, and potentially food and potential food sources. Can I pause it? I guess it probably doesn't really start until... Okay, so we've got mountains there. We've got ores by the looks of it. We've got a lot of food around here and some clay. We don't have a water source. That could be a problem. Oh, we do. No, we don't. Oof, that's going to be hard. So we're going to have to rely, I think, purely on livestock and stuff like that. So I think here. I think here somewhere will be the place to put it. What ores do we have close by? We've got sand by the looks of it, and we've got some ores and some other stuff there as well. They look like eggs or something. And we've got food to forage there. We've got a lot of food to forage up here, and we've got a lot of forest there as well. Oof, and we've got some reeds there too, which we're probably going to need. I am going to stick our town centre right here. Are you sure you want to place your town centre at this location? I really want to oh crap. I really want to see if yeah, there's absolutely and utterly no water sources anywhere around here. It's going to make it a little bit difficult, isn't it? It's going to make it a little bit difficult. Okay, yes. Let's put it down. We found a tough spot already. Yeah, I was saying basically that let's just pause everything for now. So I was saying that I've been really enjoying gaming immensely. So which is why I keep saying I've been really excited about playing this. Okay, so we're going to do some harvesting through here and get some of that. We're going to need some stone as well. So we'll get them harvesting these bits of stone. Is there any other bits of stone that are close by? Yeah, we can get that. And that'll probably be a good start, I reckon. Let everybody harvest that stuff. Let them all, are they going to chop those trees down? Housing shortage, I know. I know there's a housing shortage. We only just started, my God. What do we got? We've got 12 settlers that don't have any homes. We've got no villagers sick. Villagers aren't happy because they don't have housing. And we've got 9 food. Got our seasons coming through here. Is that moving? It shouldn't be moving. And we've got our resources here: firewood, wood, plank, stone, clay, brick, and gold, which we're not going to have any of. So let's keep everybody going. Let's have a look at our build menu. And the first thing that we want to build is probably some housing, some tier 1 housing. Requires the town centre. So we can't really do anything until the town centre comes in. I really like the ambience of this. I really like the ambience of this. It's really, really nice. The other thing that we're going to need to do is we're going to need to get some food gathering happening as soon as we possibly can. Now, up here, in regards to food storage, it's got months of food in public storage 9 and months of food lost to spoilage over the next 12 months. So it gives you an idea of what's going to spoil and whether you have excess or not. So interestingly enough. Okay, hopefully everybody gets stuck into that. Up here, we've got professions. Okay, so builders, we're going to want... we'll get some builders happening. I guess they automatically happen when you do. We've got resources with all of our brick makers and sawyers and work camps and stuff like that in there. We've got town info here. We've got resources in storage. So I kind of feel like we do have bows, and we've got some tools, and we've got some weapons and some arrows as well, which is good. Wild animals can be a huge thing in this, so we do need to be really, really careful. We can move this cart around as well to store resources, so I can I think move it over to if we close that, we can move it over to there if we wanted to. So, and I'm pretty sure you can move these carts when... Yes, I know there's a housing shortage. Very clever of you. And I'm pretty sure that you can utilize these carts and stuff to sit near resource areas and collect resources, but whether that's the case or not, I don't know. Okay, so we've got our town centre. Our town centre is a tier 1. It's happened. We need shelter. It gives shelter and cleanliness as well. Okay, what's this? Working 93%, transferring goods 4%, idle 3%, and basic needs 0. So it gives you a little bit of a rundown on what people are doing at any particular time. Okay, let's get straight into building some houses. Are going to be really, really important. Now, I think what I might do is build the houses at the back of the town centre. Yes, I think I will, because how many houses are we going to need? Let's build 4 for now. And do we do roads? Yes, we can do dirt roads. Are dirt roads going to cost us a crap load of money? I'm not sure. Oh, yep, we can go straight along there. All right, perfect. We'll get that and just a little bit of road there as well. Like so. All right, cool. That's a good start. That's a good start. So they can start building these houses, which will be awesome. I'm guessing that you can prioritize buildings and stuff. Yes, you can move them up in a oh no, you can increase and decrease the assigned workers. Oh yes, you can. There's a prioritize button right there. The next thing that we are going to need to do is look at resources. Let's see. Clear, manage walls, flatten terrain. Set exploration point. Village professions, resources. So I'm guessing we're going to have to wait to unlock stuff. I'm thinking. Food production. What have we got? We've got a hunter's cabin and a forage shack. Predators are attacking. Where are they oh, crap. That's not a good start, is it? Dead. Right. So can we click on that carcass? Carcass of a hunted animal. Hopefully hopefully they gather that stuff. Let's have a look. So we were going to do a forager shack, I think. Now, I don't believe that it's not showing the icons of what's around. Have I pressed something? I may have pressed something. Keep going with building those. Get those houses done. They're clearing out that land, which is really, really good. I thought there was a way to show the icons, but I may have pressed a wrong button or something somewhere. Did I press the wrong button? There we go. So F4. That shows where our resources are. So we've got greens. We've got a whole pile of forage stuff up there, which gives us a good spot to stick our forage shack right in about there, I reckon. There we go. That should be good. Now, do roads cost us anything? Yeah, you can flatten terrain around as well. It costs us workers, I'm guessing. I'm guessing it just costs us workers. So let's throw that road in there for now. And that'll let people walk up there when they've built that road. Got our houses going in. Really good. We've got blueberry bushes over there. Did I? Kind of almost. Let's cancel that. Yes, and let's actually move it a little bit further. I made a bit of a boo-boo there. We want to get the berry bushes in as well. So we've got some berry bushes right up there, which gives us a lot of stuff. That covers a fair bit of stuff, so that's probably a little bit better. Big mistake, Simi, but there we go. Road-wise, we're going to go up here to here, and I think I'm going to curve through here so as not to destroy resources. And up to there. There we go. I kind of really like the idea, like how the roads go down and stuff. Should be pretty good. So that will that gatherer's hut, once built, will cover all of these berries. We'll cover all of this stuff as well, and I think it almost covers those berries almost. But it gets these berries, willows. I'm assuming they gather willows and stuff as well. So, all right, good. So we've still got our housing shortage. Hopefully they're prioritizing building these homes, which will be good. Let's prioritize those. Yes, I know that we've got a housing shortage. I know, I understand. And we'll prioritize that as well. Get some houses down. There's a lovely little thunderstorm going on. I really like it when a game that has thunderstorm and rain and stuff does that really well, and especially does the sound of the thunderstorm really, really well. And I know I feel like this kind of has done that. So that's pretty cool. All right, so there's our houses out the back. We've got another one built there. We probably do need to. We've got 8 months of food, and it looks like 3 months of food lost to spoilage. We've got that warning there because that is housing. So how many people does one house do? Desirability. Desirability is a measure of how appealing an area is to live in. As such, this mechanic only impacts shelters. High desirability is a prerequisite for shelters to upgrade to higher tiers. Lovely. as higher tier homes generate tax revenue, have increased occupancy, and are required for town centre upgrades. This is very desirable. When selecting a building for placement from the build UI, you can see whether it impacts desirability based on the chevrons next to its name. Okay, yep, desirability, cool. Yellow chevron indicates that the structure has no effect on oh, okay. So a red one's negative, a yellow one is no effect. I'm assuming they have a green one. Moving the placement preview around the town show the impact it'll have on desirability in nearby homes. Okay, beautiful. Location desirability is going up. It's going up. I think the next thing that we are going to need to do, which is probably really, really important, is do we have a well? Got a fishing shack. That's going to be no good at all. We're going to have a hunting thing. Amenities and services. Do we have a well in here maybe somewhere? Resources. A well. Right. So we may put the well right here, I think. Which way are we going to build out? We're probably going to build out in maybe this direction, I guess. So we'll put it there for now. Impending heat wave. Oh, joy. It didn't take long, did it? And housing shortage. We're fully aware of the housing shortage. We're still, I think, doing all right for food. We've got winter coming. And we're in strife when it comes to logs. But we've got a whole pile of logs to... got a massive amount of logs there that they need to chop down. So people need to start doing their thing. So I've turned off prioritization of stones in here. Harvest. We need to grab that and remove that as a target for now. I think this one was set up as well. We'll remove that as a target because I want people more working on logs. Logs are the things that we need the most. So I need people to be doing that as opposed to doing anything else. There we go. We've got another house. Our housing shortage is now gone. So we obviously fit 4 people in per house. I would be guessing. Yeah, looks that way. Stockpiling stone, chopping trees, shelter stocking. Okay, cool. So everybody's going to need water. We're also going to need firewood. So we need to figure out exactly what a firewood splitter is right there. Does the firewood splitter remove desirability? Kind of feels a little bit like it does. I think what we're going to end up doing is probably putting our forestry area maybe out here or out here. Probably out here somewhere, I would say. So what we might do is we might throw that in. Oh, should we throw the firewood splitter in there? It does remove a little bit of desirability, so definitely I think over there is the way to go. Because we're going to need firewood for winter, the impending winter, and we're going to obviously need food. Once those berry bushes are up and running, we should be okay, but we should also be able to put in a hunter. Now, I'm not going to... well, now, where's the best place to put a hunter? That's a good question. Probably in here somewhere, I reckon. Maybe. Maybe. What else have we got there? The fishing shack. Well, that's going to be out of the question. Now, I don't know. Is there... How do you tell where the animals are? I might just throw that here, I reckon. Let's throw the hunter's hut there, and hopefully that's going to be an all right place to do. All of these trees over here, I think, is probably going to become our little forest area and stuff. So, but I think it's looking all right now, isn't it? It's looking all right at the moment. New villager is born. Really? The birth of a new child who has been named Loman. Right, cool. Lovely. So we've definitely got enough housing now. The houses look good. Are they randomized? Yeah, they're pretty randomized by the looks of it. Although those two are the same. That's different and that's different as well. So that's pretty cool. Lovely. I think this is probably the best start that we could possibly have, I think. Got food's going to be rotten. We're in extremely hot temperatures still, and we're in midsummer, so that's probably going to be a little bit of a problem. I don't know how far. I think we can set an exploration point. I don't know who does that, whether somebody from the village goes out and does exploration or not. Possibly. Do we have, what have we got here? We've got, we don't really have anybody doing anything at the moment. Food, we're going to have to start putting people in there. I think food, water we've got, and firewood are going to be the biggest things that we're going to need at the moment. More people await word to join your settlement. Amass a 4-month supply of food and 6 houses. 6 houses and a 4-month supply of food. We can actually do that easily enough. Because what I am going to do is, are we going to build out this way? I might build some houses at the back here. So we're going to have to build 2 more houses to be able to achieve that. Housing. Let's rotate. Oh, I keep hitting I keep hitting R to rotate. It's actually tab that you need to hit to rotate, so it's going to take a little bit of getting used to. Let's rotate that and put that in there. Let's rotate that and put that in there. There we go. Lovely. And then we'll put a road through there as well. Maybe all the way through to there. That'll be good. That's like a little sort of neighborhood there. And then we can probably put something here as well, which would be good. Okay, beautiful. Flatten terrain, manage walls, clear, and harvest resources. Cool. All right. So we've got 5 food. We're kind of halfway to winter now, which is worrying me a little bit. We need to get that, probably need to get that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Lovely. Work areas. Some buildings have a work area in order to function. This circle defines where the villagers will seek resources in the world. Hunter's cabin area defines where a hunter will go to seek out game to hunt. Yep, by default the work area is centered on the structure, but that is not likely the best setup. So to relocate, you can left click the work area button. And then, okay, all right, I'm glad that you can do that. I'm so glad that you can do that. We need to put, well, we do have somebody. Can we have an extra person working in there? No, doesn't look like we can. Greens and berries, we've got a lot in. Excuse me, which is good. And the basic needs for this building are food, water, firewood, coats, shoes, and clothing. Okay, cool. And that is retarget work area. We don't need to do that at the moment because the work area is pretty good. We're going to get a mixture of berries and greens, which should be good. Should be good. Okay, we've got a hunter's cabin. Our hunter's cabin is, nope, that's the firewood splitter. Item produced. Okay, storage. The storage is empty. Select to set production limits. Well, we're going to want minimum of can we do that? Can we do that? Don't know. Doesn't look like we can. A maximum quota. Monthly change. It doesn't look like I can do that at this point in time. It might be some research. Click increments by 1. So no, doesn't look like it. Not at this point in time. Maybe it's something that we can do later. I like how everything can be upgraded as well, which is really good. So, and it looks like there's a relocate building location as well. That is really good. I like it when you have that option and stuff to do that stuff. So, let's see. Do we need to put a bit of road in here? I think we do, through to there. Like so. We also now have somebody working in the hunter cabin. So they should be gathering meat as well. Let's see, meat, select the production limits. Meat, select set production limits. So that's going to give us tallow, pelts, and hide as well. Okay, hopefully that'll be good. And it looks like you can only have one person in there. I was having a look at this stat here, which was a little bit of a worry. Produced and consumed, we're right on the cusp, I think, of produced and consumed. When I first had a look at this, then the consumed was right up here and the produced was right down there because we hadn't set that up yet. So always a worry with these games is, are you going to get to the point where where you're collecting enough stuff and gathering enough stuff? Now, the other thing is, do I put a secondary gatherer's hut in? That there, we want to relocate him probably to here will be all right. He can move across to there. Do I put a second gatherer's hut in? Maybe. If we have more settlers come in, we're not going to have anywhere near enough food. Now, I just do wonder whether you can, how much it takes to upgrade these. 250 gold ingots. Working out gold is going to be a really tough thing. And then we need planks and stuff like that to do that. The forager's shack, you can't upgrade, and it only has one person in it. So I think, and can they forage during winter? Good question. I don't know. Let's run that down there and then to there. Hopefully that worked. Fingers crossed it works. So I was thinking of maybe throwing in another gatherer's hut in here, which would gather quite a lot of stuff. What's that? That's a bird's nest, so we could gather eggs as well. I think we might do it. Was it under resources? No, it was under food production, wasn't it? Where are we? Food production. Forager shack. I think it might be, I think it might really be worth it. Might be worth throwing another one in here like that. Just to get it happening before winter. Now, have we got firewood coming in? I don't know. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, see, the issue is he doesn't have any timber. He doesn't have any timber at all. Ooh, it's going to be tough. You always, when you start these games out, you always wonder whether you've taken the correct priorities and stuff. What I might do is I might disable construction on that, disable construction on that, and gather some more bloody wood. You always wonder whether you make the right decisions. You come into a game like this and you sit here and you think, food, water, housing. And then you kind of go, oh, have I done it right? And especially in something like this, firewood coming into winter is a huge thing. So yeah, you always wonder whether you've done it right or not. We're still trying to chop those trees down. Hopefully they will continue to chop those trees down. Let's maybe cancel that, remove that as a target. We are going to have to start grabbing these stones and stuff as well. But at the moment, I don't think it's a. I don't really think that it's a. I don't think it's a priority. Don't think it's a priority. Or what we need is we need trees to get chopped down. That's the big one. Okay, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. It looks like everything is going quite well. I am going to leave this episode here, guys. And I hope you're going to enjoy this series. I've been looking very forward to playing another colony builder quite a lot. So, and I've had my eye on this one for a while as well. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. I'm looking very forward to it. I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.